Hello and good afternoon. Today we're going to discuss the impacts of dams on diadromous fish in the northeastern part of the continent. What is a diadromous fish and why do dams harm them? A diadromous fish is one that lives part of its life in the ocean and part in freshwater. They are separated into two categories. Anadromous fish spend most of their lives in the ocean and migrate up riverways to spawn in freshwater, where catadromous fish are the opposite. They live primarily in freshwater but migrate to the sea to spawn. Dams impede the reproductive success of both types of fish, but more species fall into the anadromous category. River herring are two anadromous species, the alewife and the blueback. These species are often confused, but they migrate at different times. They're an important food source for salmon as well as freshwater species and are harvested for bait and food. Declines in the river herring population further threatens the Atlantic salmon populations. Historically, these two species were so plentiful that the rivers would turn silver in the spring. Atlantic salmon also rely on unimpeded migration to freshwater for reproductive success. They face several threats and are endangered and federally protected. They are also the canary in the coal mine, so to speak, of fish species, highlighting ecosystem problems before it would be otherwise evident. As a pescatarian, I understand the importance of these species as a food source as well as for what they provide to their ecosystems. There is so much pressure on these species as a result of human expansion. Habitat degradation, overfishing, pollution, and more threaten the existence of these species we rely on. Dams are another pressure, cutting off access to spawning grounds and resulting in reproductive failures. Management of these species includes improving connections between suitable habitat in the oceans by removing dams wherever possible and providing fish migration aids such as ladders wherever a dam cannot be removed. Dam removal is essential for saving these species, but it can be time-consuming, expensive, and at times a source of conflict. Dams that cannot be removed are hydroelectric, and fish ladders are often placed at these dams. Though the spawning success rate where ladders are provided is much lower than dam removal, which slows the recovery of these species even more. Thank you for participating in this discussion today, and for further reading, please visit these sources.